Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Markarian Mondays. Today I had court at the Torrance courthouse, so we're doing today's Monday, Markarian Mondays, right afterwards. I usually don't do a lot of these coming out of the courthouse, speaking about my cases, but this one was particularly interesting, so I kind of wanted to possibly talk about this a little bit. It was essentially a lemon law case. I got my client a ton of money, very successful. Started with a nuisance offer, just basically for them to not, repurchase the vehicle. They offered nuisance value just to have the client go away. We didn't obviously accept. We litigated. The case has been going on for almost 2 years. We fought tooth and nail. At the end, we ended up getting more than tenfold of what they were initially offering for the client. We ended up getting prejudgment interest, which actually substantially increased even the award, and we ended up getting our client to keep the vehicle. Having said all that, the case was a huge success for the client. But a lot of people don't understand, once the case is done, essentially we have attorney's fees. It's motion for attorney's fees. In this particular case, we had spent nearly 200 hours on this case, and we unfortunately had our judge retire, so they brought in a new judge, and the judge was very unfamiliar with the case, the posture going forward, amount of motions we did on this case, 2 depositions, expert discovery, trial preparation, 12 motion and limines that a plaintiff filed, 8 motion and limines that we opposed that the defendant filed. So a ton of work was done in this case, obviously, to get that kind of a result. Huge successful result for the client. New judge, new actually to civil law, period. Former criminal law, prosecutor. And so she doesn't really have enough the appreciation of the amount of length of the hours for the work that civil attorneys do, or an understanding, because obviously she's just not familiar with it. We tried to educate the judge today by presenting all the evidence, the docket, all the amount of work that we did. We had a court reporter because we assumed that she may not fully understand or agree with us. And just basically goes to show you perseverance. We will be appealing. It's just one of those cases. I actually had my middle son with me today, brought him to court to show him the amount of perseverance and to teach him the lesson of perseverance. Never take no for an answer. Never settle for anything less than you deserve. Fight, fight, fight. Appeal if you have to, and we will. All right, guys. See you next Monday. Appreciate all you guys, and I look forward to, again, our next conversation. Thank you.